diplomas. They went to this mining class and passed. Guaranteed a job on local mines. And the really neat thing about this mining class was they taught these high school kids how to use explosives. That's not being taught in today's classes. That went along fine and dandy till 79 and 80 when the Hunt brothers from Texas tried the big silver takeover. At one time, an ounce of silver was worth $56.40 an ounce. Mineral markets crashed to the bottom. Mines downsized, laid off, shut down. They needed a training facility because the mines that were still working had to pick up the laid off miners from the other mines. At that time, there was over 700 houses for sale here in the valley. This place was abandoned again. In 1982, Sarah Mine Tour appropriated the property. They've expanded it, improved it. Now the second most popular tour in the state of Idaho. With the old Idaho State Penitentiary in Boise being #1. Has anybody ever been there? I've been as a tourist. We get a much better clientele here. Okay. May 2nd, 1972 at the Sunshine Mine. 8 miles down the road, 3 miles up the canyon, we had a disaster. We had a fire on about the Sunshine. Lost 91 miners due to steel poisoning. The second largest non-correlated mining accident in U.S. history. That changed the way mining's done worldwide for a lot of different reasons. One of the reasons being, it took them almost 2 weeks to find everybody. So nowadays, whenever you hire out of the mine, you issue 2 pieces of brass. One for the board, one for your belt. If you go underground, you put your brass tag on the inboard. When you come out, you put it back on the outboard. It's a very important safety feature in case they had to evacuate. All they had to do was look, see who's in, who's out, and where to send the rescue teams. And all mines had trained personnel to go underground. He came through here, and I'm giving him a Ross the ship. I said, "What are you guys looking for?" So they stood over there with this young lady standing right there, and we stand all the way up. I had to change tactics. I'm that kind of guy. No reason that. And so I started asking how the weather was up there 2 or 3 times. Finally, there's one gentleman crossed his arms like this and said, "Little man, if you ask that question one more time, it's going to be raining down there, if you know what I mean." I knew what he meant, so I shut right up. Okay, now, this here is underground classroom, School of Hydraulics and Knox. And right here, you're 600 feet under the top of the mountain. This is where the high school kids learn to run that machinery. There are 3 different kinds of miners. The machines are used here in this room. This here is a big Gardner Denver, big 93, big and powerful. There'd be 2 of these mounted on big hydraulic booms. I could raise them and lower them. Mounted on a car on the truck, so I could push them in and out. These irons go 12 foot high, 12 foot wide, 12 foot deep on each and every day. The drift miners, the Sunshine Big Bubbas, they didn't walk, they ran. They had a lot of work and not a lot of time to do them. When I say big bubbas, I mean big bubbas. We had over 20 guys over 6'4". We had one gentleman 6'11", weighed 420 pounds. Big guys. They didn't walk, they ran. Another kind of miner was a raised miner. They went through one level 200 feet, the next level up, putting in timber as they went. This machine is used for that. It's called a buzzy, a raised machine, or a stoker. Designed to go straight up, so you had to hang on to the top of it. The leg inside there pushes up 2 feet at a time. So to drill a 6 foot deep hole, you had to change the steel 3 different times, from a 2 foot to a 4 foot to a 6 foot. In the old days, the miners did not have a safe over their head. They drilled their holes dry. Because of the dust, they couldn't see the rocks that come out, cut them, cripple them, and kill them. If the rocks didn't get them, they breathed that silicate dust wood. They'd end up with silicosis. Like coal miners ended up with black lung from the coal dust, these machines were better known as widow makers. Okay, I was a stope miner. I was the guy that drove and blasted off the Roseberry Rock. That right there is a black leg drill. That machine in the leg weighed 125 pounds. You had to carry that wherever you worked. The big hose is your airline, as long as your water. That's the machine I used to put in my maps, wire bolts, It's the same machine I use to drill my 28 to 32 hole round. I run that machine right there for 2.5 to 3.5 hours each and every day. After 28 years of being a gyp hole miner, I have moderately severe hearing impairment. My wife says I have selective hearing, so I've been handy times. Apparently you have it too. Doesn't he?
Maybe.
No comment, he's smiling. Okay. I know you do.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood, skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. Load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul. 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain, and fighting and trouble are my middle name. Raised in the king back by an old motherline, and no hard-toned woman make me walk the line. 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, if you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't and a lot of men died. With one fist of iron, the other of steel. The right one don't get you, then the left one will. You know, 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I owe my soul to the company